Okay, I'm back from work. Definitely a disclaimer, I am exhausted. I'm really, really tired. But I also want to play. This is kind of the problem I seem to be having lately, is I really enjoy playing this game and I enjoy learning as we go along. Oh man, but I mean, I've just spent 8 hours, looking at numbers. I don't think we're at our best mentally. So I guess this is kind of selfishness or something. I don't know. So I suppose it's Abaddon or Uriel. I suppose, I don't know. I mean, I've won with Uriel before. I've never won with Abaddon. I'm not sure what Abaddon really gives us. I don't want to take Eliac. The first time we play Eldar in draft, I'd like to take what you might consider like a standard Eldar deck and just play kind of like a very basic, boring game. Abaddon, oh man, like the health is attractive, but I mean 5 health compared to what happened. We literally just got out of a draft, so that was awful, and Harkin just, the fact that he could blast actually was a massive deal, and I don't think Abaddon's ability to give random marks of chaos is anywhere near as good. I really don't think. I don't think that's going to save the draft in the way that Harkin could get us just a little bit more. Whereas Uriel just kind of seems like a slam dunk a lot of the time. I've never had like a really bad Space Marine draft. We'll go for Uriel. Also because I'm probably very, very incorrect, but it does feel like Ultramarines are just a bit easier to play, and I'd rather go for simpler right now. I'm just so tired. But I do love draft because I don't have a lot of these cards, obviously in constructed format. So every single time I kind of have to look at them and really consider. I don't really rate Avenging Zeal. I think that's pretty poor. I guess it technically is a finisher, but the Honor Guard and the Primaris Impulsor are really attractive, of course. Oh, transport operations. This looks attractive, definitely. I think Codex Discipline is... I mean, this is kind of a game winner for us as well. Just the ability to straight trigger all Codex abilities. Possibly, I mean, it is an extra time, isn't it? That's a game winner. That's going to be a game winner a lot of the time, and it's really cheap. Primaris Impulsor tends to be great value as well. The Intercessor, of course, isn't amazing or anything, but for 2 energy, just getting 3 health, that's great. No, I think forward deployment is pretty poor. I would happily pay like 1 energy for a flank, and that'd be okay. Death from above is kind of interesting. It'd give us reach. We'd be going aggro though, and then the Assault Centurion. Like, what exactly is that doing? I do think Assault Centurion is amazing. I just don't quite rate it here. This, on the other hand, gives us like a cheap option, like a body we can put down straight away, which I really like. The Impulsor too. Codex Discipline could be amazing. It looks like we're going for Avenging Zeal, right? Gather the Company is spending 5 energy to do nothing. Like, nothing hits the board. You haven't impacted anything. Like, this is... Muster the art. I mean, this is too much, I think. Like, you need a board. I don't like this. If you had like a super, super cheap deck, then this might actually save it if you just haven't been able to find any real finishes. But I mean, this is what we want anyway. Apart from Avenging Zeal, I still think this is too expensive. But considering we've gone Codex, and this gives us 2 great Codex options. Yeah, these are all kind of okay. I don't... You'd love the Eliminator to have stealth, wouldn't you? I don't think Camouflage is going to get the job done, ever. I don't know, like the upper half of this is just a bit too expensive. I do not... I think Devastator Centurion is pretty good. You know, like 7 energy is kind of like the upper half of what I'm like comfortable picking. 8 is the point. You know, like this Avenging Zeal is really expensive and you require units on the board. You know, you tend to require quite a lot of units on the board to really get good value here. This is nice and cheap, easy to use. I think the Eliminator is quite poor. I can see situations definitely where if the board is clear, you could throw it down. And with the camouflage, you know, like Neurothrope couldn't ping it. It's not very good into Zagstruck, is it? Like Zagstruck would happily kind of like jump into this. But this, yeah, like this is all very convenient. I like this. Oh man. Again, like a Codex Discipline would be awesome. Promotion Chaplain is, you know, fantastic. Company Ancient, you know, like these are nice because they hit the boards, they can affect things straight away. I really like that. I'm not a fan of Knights of Macragge, but again, the Intercessor and the Impulsor could be really, really good. I haven't actually played the Inceptor much. I have very, very little experience of it. But free energy for something that can immediately come down has flank. Sheltered locations kind of interesting as well. The blinds, oh man, like this plays really well with our Eliminator, doesn't it? Isn't this going to be fantastic? Like we might just be able to protect it. I don't know. The flying is interesting too. I think we need a little bit of flying. And of course we love the flank as well. I am kind of worried though, like our curve is going to be a bit too low. Having these things. I don't want loads of ones. And this is going to mean that we've got 4 like 1-cost cards in our deck. Is that really... it would help us hit Codex as well. I think that's kind of okay. It'd be a great counter, perhaps, to Eldar also. Oh, this is... I feel more comfortable with this curve, but I don't want too many Codex Disciplines. And Promotion Chaplain and Company Ancient kind of are reliant on other pieces. You know, like you actually need a board for them to be really useful. I just love the Impulsor so much. But Macragge just isn't it. I don't like Knights of Macragge. I think it's really awkward. So we're going to go for this, but that'll probably be... oh, man. Instantly offering us another flank. It's not a great flank, though. I think we can kind of get over it. I can't take another one. I really don't think. I'm like 4 cards are just 1-drops. Another Infiltrator. It's another body on the board, I suppose. The Reaver only has 2 health, so it can flank something. But it just tends to die and destroy whatever it's flanked, which isn't, you know, great. Awkward. Kind of awkward. I think we just need to be heavier, especially in draft mode. Telion is where it's at as well, and the Sergeant, yeah, fantastic. That's probably what we're going for. Everything else is too expensive. This Repulsor Executioner, like, is just dead, isn't it? I do love Armoured Support, but I just think Telion is absolutely where it's going to be at. And I'm willing to take the Centurion because it has Vanguard. And this is another Codex. We're not crazy about the flank, but it's something, isn't it? It's also... no, I think we take this. It's another codex as well. And Pelixis is good. Really, really good. Oh, man. If we could take a Tactical Insight and just say no thank you to the other 2 cards and just happily play with... that'd be happy. Yeah, another Pelixis. It's hard to complain about Pelixis, isn't it? I don't like the Respite. Retribution could be a massive deal, though. So... oh, man. Judica and Electius are absolutely awesome, aren't they? They're incredible. This is cheap as well. I suppose we could just take it. I don't think we can do too much wrong here. Like, Vanguard, flank Vanguard is awesome. And we do need to get just a little bit heavier, I think. We don't have any AoE, which definitely worries me. But, I mean, this isn't going to save us in that respect. I think it's Protect and Destroy. But it's really hard to give up this Judica, isn't it? Electius and the Judica, like... man, I really want this Assault Intercessor, though. Okay, so again, like, if we'd got this early, I think maybe this is workable, because I think Armoured Support's a really good card. But just a 10 cost, it has to be amazing. You know, it has to be something that hits the board and does fantastic things, and that doesn't really do fantastic things. We have bodies to put on the field while also using our ability and Uriel. It's kind of a weird deck though. Like, a lot of the time you're just trying to like hit your curve and go up your curve. And we don't have like a lot of 2s, and we have quite a lot of 1s. But I think the 1s go quite well with Uriel's ability. It's okay, I think. It's not amazing, but it's okay. I can't stand this Knights of Macragge, otherwise I'd really take this, but... Come the Ancient only affects other troops. That's not so great. But I mean, Codex Discipline though, I think is going to be good. Right, let's hit it, right? Oh, my laptop's messing up this sec, sorry. I don't know what you can see on the screen, but it keeps like popping up with Google. I don't know why. It does that a lot. Kind of when I'm just checking the functions at the bottom, it brings the screens up, but I don't actually want the screens to come up. I'm just checking everything's working. Yeah, this is weird. I definitely haven't taken so many 1 costs before. We've got a it's going to be very strange if we've got nothing to play in the first turn. You know, like infiltrators, scouts, intercessors, not the Reaver really. You know, like maybe the Reaver could pick off a Gretchen or something. But that doesn't really count as a body, you know, on the board. But of course Uriel himself. But I mean, we've got no AoE. We're kind of relying to some degree just on the fact we've got a bit of Vanguard in here. But we absolutely need to be the one that has the board state. As soon as we lose board state, I don't think we can get back into the game. We've got some nice tricks. We're about tempo. We must be about tempo. Like, there's just no AoE. We're kind of in a tough spot here. do actually like the impulsor so much. I don't think we can hold on to stuff for no reason though. I think we actually need...
We will not fail! We are Ultramarines!
I'm the hand of Golk and Moke.
This creates good pressure though, doesn't it? We could just eliminate her straight away. That would feel amazing, wouldn't it? It would put so much pressure, like, could they really... And then we go into Inceptor? That's kind of okay.
Stand clear. Taking the shot.
But the camouflage doesn't protect you from the squig thing, does it?
Daka is dead, Killy.
Oh, we got really lucky there, didn't we? So actually it was a terrible idea, and we never should have done it.
I can't do that!
There doesn't seem any point keeping this scout away, you know, like we might as well just...
Taking cover. Enemies in range.
It seems like he's willing to destroy, attack the Eliminator again.
Shooting and looting in that order.
One strike is all I need.
Maybe the chaplain was better, I don't know.
Hold positions. We strike soon.
Yeah!
What's that stupid gob of yours?
Yeah, now we're in trouble. It's a problem, isn't it? I mean, I can Primaris, but what is that even? Then again, it means that next... No, not even next turn. Well, that's weird then. I think we just have to let these die, don't we?
At the hour of battle.
That doesn't feel like great value. That's the problem. It feels awful.
Yeah!
So he probably should have just thrown the chaplain down.
Daka is dead, Killy. Tartan boys, just like the horned bull.
Your other infantry, okay. Oh, okay, we've got a nice 7. That's all I can really say, but
Ready your jump packs.
the 7's
We
good.
strike now.
Yeah!
Moving. I just want to hit your heads.
Okay, that was a mistake. Oh man, there's no way of doing it like that though, is there?
dead before they see me coming.
There's no natural ping, is there? Not sure why it had a skull over him. It clearly doesn't have a skull over him.
Yeah!
We're winning, but mostly because the AI is just playing like complete trash. This is kind of silly, isn't it?
Yeah!
So Ultramarines definitely. I mean, you've got Storm Raven, but apart from that, there doesn't seem to be a lot, does there? Never really appreciated that before. I mean, the units are great value for energy. You get great ratios, as you'd expect from Space Marines. But what the hell is like? We've got one blast and we've got Uriel's ability. Maybe we should have just gone heavier into blast, plain and simple. We need blast, like it's just too much to try and get over it. Otherwise, oh. I mean, I like all of these. I would like something just a little bit cheaper, like just some sort of option.
We will not fail! We are Ultramarines!
It feels like they just attack me if I do that though. Like I could put down the Hell Blaster, but
Yeah!
if we could get down an early Chaplain, that would be fantastic. I don't think we're going to get away with it. It's a bit cheeky. Yeah. This is... It's just asking a bit too much. Putting down the Hell Blaster, that would have been a bit more interesting, I suppose you could say. Yeah, I mean, I'm willing to definitely Reaver, because it means we can Impulsor next turn, and that could be really great. I'll just take the damage.
They'll be dead before they see me coming.
Yeah!
Pelixis is pretty legitimate though. And it could allow us... It would allow us to pop the Leaper after it kills.
Single soul left behind. Yeah!
Yeah. It kind of seems like Leaper onto Pelixis, and then we can pop it afterwards. could just pop it ourselves. Now that I think about it. Oh man, how do we do this? Because this isn't going to survive, of course.
There's no hiding from Ultramar's wrath.
But the Inceptor Sergeant can destroy the Death Leaper, so we can just keep going upwards, I guess. Oh, it just doesn't feel great, does it? And just depending where the stun goes. Oh, no, I don't understand that. That's just silly. So we're winning because the AI's messed up, I suppose. Oh, is it just going to attack me? Whoa. Okay. I am willing to telly on Hive Factory. The Hive Blaster would be fantastic here, wouldn't it? Let's be honest. This is also fantastic.
Trust in the Emperor at the hour of battle.
Because it means I can just... Oh, it's only infantry, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So, Avenging Zeal then? Oh, so I take it back. I guess Avenging Zeal is actually amazing. This whole time we were wrong. Okay, so Avenging Zeal does kind of... It's clearly a very powerful finisher if you've got the right board for it. And we are playing to tempo anyway. It's better than a lot of 8 costs, because a lot of 8 costs, you know, you throw it down but it doesn't actually do anything immediately. Whereas Avenging Zeal is something that does something straight away. Oh, this is a really nice mix. We've kind of got everything. We haven't got our answers, but we've got everything else. And we get the Hive City, so...
We will not fail! We are Ultramarines!
The warp flows through me, and it will be your doom!
You know, the Inceptor could come down and destroy this. That's just silly though. Like, is that necessary? Not really.
Yeah!
This Eliminator just seems to be so trashy. 3 health isn't enough. Having said that, this is probably the only time we're really going to use it.
Follow me to victory.
Oh, okay. So this seems like a great time for the Primaris, right? Not the, yeah, I mean, I'm talking about the Impulse,
No hiding from
not the
Ultramar's
Insector.
wrath.
Yeah!
Your body will serve as a vessel.
Sacred Bolter? Wouldn't... Yeah, that's not quite it. We'd be one off. No, that's... No, that is off, isn't it? Crap. Oh, that's just so strange, though. So I want to do it like this.
One strike is all I need.
Taking cover. Enemies in range.
Yeah!
I actually really don't... Oh, because of Helldrake, maybe we do. Yeah, I think this is a bit too much value, but... I think because of Helldrake Strike, we kind of do want to do this. We've played quite well around Helldrake Strike.
Bestow your gift upon me.
Okay, I'm not sure. This would turn them into 3/3s, so...
Trust in the Emperor at the hour of battle.
Yeah!
Do we attack with this? I think... I mean, the silly thing is that... I mean, the Hex City is nice. The Hive City is nice, but... Compared to Digestion Pool that the Tyranids get, it's not even close, is it? It's kind of like, holy hell. This is neat. You can get something out a little bit earlier. But the Tyranids Digestion Pool is just ridiculous. Such a stupid card, man. Such a stupid card. So... Oh, because of the camouflage though, they can't actually deal with it. Yeah, we've got like a couple of nice little value plays here.
We are Ultramarines!
I will reshape this galaxy into a place of order and unity.
But I think we need to wait until we get like some great value out of them. I think right now it's not enough.
Stand clear. Taking the shot.
This is a tough one. I don't really want to use my sniper on this. It seems like such a waste, right? So is this the time?
Yeah!
Hold positions. We strike soon.
Taking cover. Enemies in range.
Yeah! Yeah!
Okay. It'd be easy to like ping this off the board, but it is going to cost them. And we can get down the Primaris if they do that, yeah. I quite like this.
Yeah!
There's no hiding from Ultramar's wrath.
We could double Codex Discipline here. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? So we just Codex Discipline twice. It doesn't feel like great value, but it doesn't feel awful either. That's strange. I'm actually kind of into it. Yeah. It's also the only way that we actually hit 6. It would give us a massive, massive board, wouldn't it? And then we could go into Company Ancient next turn.
Yeah!
So they could Scythe attack us here. But if they don't, then that's it, isn't it? Nope, that's not it. But you will attack the Impulsor.
Battle brothers, for Gilliman!
Yeah!
Given to target.
What on earth are you doing? I'm not sure if we have too many comeback mechanics here. In about 10-15 minutes it's tea time anyway, so I'm definitely splitting this into 2 parts. But we're just facing the AI over and over again, so I don't think this is really representative of how good this deck is. I mean, the AI is playing pretty badly as well, so, but I'm enjoying the gold. Oh, Marnius. Okay, Marnius is a tough one. If we get an opportunity to put down Hellblaster, I think we absolutely have to try and take that opportunity.
We will not fail! We are Ultramarines! Warriors of Ultramar! Courage and honor!
That was probably as good as we could have hoped for.
Yeah! We must destroy them before they destroy us!
That would affect us as well, though. I'm not sure. Yeah, there isn't really an option here, is there?
Yeah!
They're just making basic tempo plays, and we're actually struggling. Oh, no, that was great for us. I don't know why they did that. That was stupid. The AI, yeah. Gotta love the AI. So...
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Trust in the Emperor at the hour of battle.
Is this just a straight blast? I mean, there's nothing else to say, is there? Just seems a bit rubbish. Yeah, look, that's not achieving anything, is it? I'd probably prefer this.
Battle, brothers, for Gilliman!
Yeah!
Draw your blade for the Primarch! Raise your shield for humanity!
Great. We definitely want Sacred Bolter here, right? Or don't we? No, because this is going to come down as a 7.
Ready your jump packs? We strike now!
I don't actually want to do anything.
Yeah!
Yeah, we can attack. I don't actually want to attack with my company ancient, though. I mean, holy hell, our veteran is right here.
Draw your blade for the Primarch! Raise your shield for humanity!
Yeah!
I really had no idea, but this Octavio infiltrator is offering a lot of value in a lot of situations. It's actually amazing. Vengeance, I mean, we have the finish, don't we? So. Yeah, even the Primaris 4 is just a little bit higher than I'm comfortable with. And it requires other units, but we don't have other units, so...
We will not fail!
Kinda
We
sucks.
are Ultramarines!
Oh, talking of sucking, what the hell is this? Oh man, I think we've lost this just because we've drawn so badly. This is horrific. And he got to go second as well. Oh, this is horrible. He didn't want to use his Gretchen tower. But we also have nothing.
Hold positions! We strike soon!
Okay, but why? I mean, do we just put down Pelixis anyway? I think we do.
Yeah!
I think this is just a bit too much value. I
Single
can't
soul
really afford
left
not to do it.
behind.
So this is where all the squig suicide things and so on occur, right? But now we can't use his ability. Okay. Yeah, that was a little bit strange. What do you want to do?
For the Imperium!
Yeah!
Whisper makes his bingo.
Right, it's tea time, so I'm going to put this on mute for now and then we'll get on with it afterwards.
Draw your blade for the Primarch! Raise your shield for humanity!
Oh man. For the record though, a large part of why we're so screwed is just because we've drawn like the wrong end of our deck and now we're in trouble. We're in a massive, massive amount of trouble. This really sucks. Oh, I don't know how we get out of this. And of course we... Do we even know? I mean, what is this achieving? Nothing, right? Yeah, this just feels like a waste. It feels like we're doing absolutely nothing.
Trust in the
But we have no
Emperor at
choice.
the hour of battle.
Oh, I hate this. I hate the fact that we just drew the wrong side of our deck and now we've lost.
Awesome boys, just like the horned bull. And in a truck ready to chump.
Oh, that's a mistake though. So they think it's over, I guess. Guess it could be over.
Death won't take me without a fight.
Why are we even continuing?
This place is no longer safe.
That sucks. That actually really sucks. And like I said, I'm having my tea now, so we'll have to stop here. I hate to end it on a defeat. Just... Oh, that was irritating. That was so irritating, wasn't it? All of this, like, look at our mana curve, and... That was... Oh. That was frustrating. That was honestly frustrating. Okay, yeah. We'll stop here and then we'll pick it up after tea.